Today, in cringe-worthy Jeb Bush news, he sent out a tweet showing what he thinks defines America, and now America is ripping him a new a-hole. So let's look at the original tweet here. You're seeing there, give Jeb Bush on a gun, his pistol. He was so enthusiastic to send that out. Yes, I know that every time you've seen me or heard me speak in the past 6 months, I've seemed like a little weenie, but I'm actually a badass because I own a gun, or somebody owns a gun that says Jeb Bush on it. And it did not take long for the machinery of the internet, the meme-making machinery, to gear up, to spin up, and it started spinning out things like this. This was actually made by Tim Collins here at TYT.
Come on, give me a break.
Fucking love it. And then yesterday I saw this one. Please clap. That is awesome. And then next you'll see Mama's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. She doesn't seem to love him that much. And then people also suggested things that actually represent America, perhaps better than a gun, like cheese delivery in less than an hour. America.
The funny thing is, that looks good.
That does look pretty good. There were many of this sort, but then we also had a nice comparison with another country, and this one, Australia. And Bette Midler, of all people, had an amazing tweet. Jeb Bush tweeted a pic of his handgun with the caption America. With over 300 mass shootings last year, maybe that is our national symbol.
Well, that's very sad, but unfortunately true.
Yes.
And a lot of other countries then tweeted their own national symbols, including the British with the pies. And curry.
There's an electric bicycle I saw for, I think, the Netherlands.
No, I was going to say, I got to give the guys from Amsterdam credit. The bicycle representing Amsterdam is so Netherlands.
Yeah.
So now they're doing it. But how sad is it that for Netherlands it's a bike, for the British overall it was a cup of tea, and for us it's murder.
Murder.
Right. I mean, now guns are don't always murder people, but they often do. Right. Yeah. And we have 300 mass shootings a year, or over 300 mass shootings a year, more than one a year this year, where more than 4 people are shot. So given those numbers, he is unfortunately right. It is America.
Yeah.
But he probably should have added a. It's funny because I'm a corny goofball. So I have gone around the country in different places. I've been in Kentucky, Oregon, etc. And I'll take a picture of a waterfall or a farm or something, and I'll just say America.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and then I took a picture, I think, of Walmart, a giant tub of cheese balls, like a gallon of cheese balls, like the cheese puffs.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, and Jeb could use some gigantic cheese balls going into this next town hall.
By the way, this is disaster. Apparently it's his first gun. Oh, the idea that,
why
first
did
of
he
all,
admit that?
don't say that. Don't say that. You're in a Republican primary. Second of all, imagine if he was going to use it, like a robber comes up to him and he's like, oh, come on, give me a break. Oh, no, oh, see, like the chance of him shooting himself in the foot, in that case, literally.
So high.
It's like 50%.
Please call 911.
He's kicking me. He's robbing me. He's mugging me.
First gun. Look, and there's nothing wrong with it being your first gun or you not having a gun. But your base are crazy people. It's I can't even remember his name. The gun-toting cartoon character that is basically Sarah Palin.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. That's your base, man. You can't, and it's not just him. I have no proof. But Marco Rubio, that gun he bought on New Year's Eve, I think that was his first gun. And look at these idiots. Like that's how you're down in the polls. Nobody's accepting your message. And that's how you're going to bring yourself back up, is go buy a gun at the last minute.
Dude, if I was a Republican candidate, before I ran for dog catcher, I'd buy a machine gun. Right? I mean, it's a terrible idea, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if you're a Republican, you got to surround yourself with guns. So Ted Cruz actually had the right idea, although I do think it was his first time frying bacon on his gun.
Frying bacon on his gun, yeah.
So.
Exactly.